Okay, so if you're watching this video, then that means you've seen the other video of the nitrous being injected in the throttle body. So in this video, I want to show you guys how I did that. So basically, I had this idea that it would be pretty cool to put a GoPro in a position where it could see the nitrous being injected. Now, this is a 1J in a Fox body, so but it's going to be the same for any other vehicle. You know what I mean? Like if it was a 302 or anything like that, it's pretty much the same if you're injecting the nitrous before the throttle blade. Okay, so what I started with was an idea of being able to mount the GoPro in this area right here. Okay, so I was thinking, like, how could I do that with and make this pipe still be there without having to change anything. So my idea was to basically, I got a bunch of pipes here, got this piece of 2.5 inch straight, and I'm gonna try to cut this in a way that it's gonna hook to the throttle body with a coupler here. I'm gonna cut a section of this pipe out and then cut the end off, use another piece, kind of rotate it and make it so that it fits the pipe, so that at the end of the pipe right here, the GoPro is going to be mounted. Okay, and I'm going to use this plexi here. I have this nice piece of thick plexiglass, optically clear plexi, that I'm going to cut and fit in the end of this pipe. Okay, so then the GoPro, I'll have to figure out a way, but the GoPro is going to mount basically right there. Okay, and then we also need to figure out a way to get light in there, because doing this wouldn't really do anything if it was completely dark. So I have like little LED lights. Maybe I could use something like this to maybe mount off to the side, or I have another light too somewhere. Oh, this one right here. This light is pretty nice, pretty bright. Somehow I'm going to mount this maybe behind it or off to the side. So yeah, let me get started on this little project, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching how I made that video. So all right, let's get to work. Okay, so I cut a few pieces, and here's what I have so far. This is going to be in this general area right here, and then kind of hard holding the camera doing this, but as you can see, this is going to go like on the side of it. So I need to kind of cut kind of a round spot in here with tools I have. I may use my like a flapper wheel just to see if I can get that to fit up on this nice. And then as you can see, that's going to be like that. Okay, that's kind of the general idea. It's going to end up being over here, because once I contour that, radius it, and get it closer, it should bring this in closer, hopefully. So I know it's not going to fit perfect, but I just need it to work for a short period of time so you guys can see the nitrous being injected. So all right, let me work on that. Let me work on putting a radius on this, and I'm gonna have to weld it and cut a hole in this. So let me do a little more work and I'll come back. Okay, so here's what I come up with so far. I'm trying to shape these two pieces kind of into each other with just kind of like tools I have around here, using my tabletop metal saw and my milling machine, and just trying to work on that, and also using a little flapper disc in order to cut that radius. But yeah, got the hole there. This I'm gonna TIG weld onto here, and then that is going to, we're gonna have to put a ridge on this. I have a special tool that does that, that I kind of made. But anyway, that's gonna go here. Okay, so we have it kind of mocked up a little bit, and you can see I got everything clean, and it fits pretty good here. It fits really bad on the other side. But my plan is to TIG weld it on this side and then flip it over and kind of tap it in to kind of make it fit better. Keep in mind, this only has to work once, so I'm just trying to make it functional for, you know, the purposes of getting the shot. So let me go ahead and I'll set you on a tripod and TIG weld this and see where we go. All right, here's where I'm at. Took quite a bit of filler rod to weld this, and I'm not the best aluminum welder in the world, or welder at all for that matter. But you guys get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. So this is gonna go this way, okay? It's gonna be a coupler there, and then a glass window here, which I'm gonna use this plexiglass to cut a hole, to cut a circle to put there. So that's gonna be like that. So now my next thing is I'm gonna have to figure out a way to attach the plexiglass to this metal, and it has to, and it has to seal, okay? So once I get the plexiglass in here, I need to figure out a way to, I'm not sure, bolt that in, or I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. Let me think about it, and I'll come back. It's just this project's going to take a little bit. I was thinking of making some kind of, like, I don't know if you see when they use those cameras to go underwater, and it's like a housing that's got bolts in it. I was thinking of something like that, but that could get complicated. So let me try to find an easy solution. All right, now we're definitely getting somewhere. This is what it's gonna look like, okay? What I did was I cut a round piece out of the plexiglass perfectly to fit in a coupler, and then I pinched it, you know, with a hose clamp. I got it as tight as I could get it, and hopefully that doesn't pop out under boost. I mean, I pushed on it really hard and I could not get it to come out. So as you can see here, this is basically it, just like that. Obviously, this is not ideal for, you know, airflow, and I'm not trying to make power with this. This is not like, I know that this turning a 90 degree like this it's going to definitely disrupt flow, and it's going to be probably running like crap. But like I said, this is just to get a view of that nitrous injecting. So and also this is a dry nitrous. It's not wet nitrous. So I add the fuel through the injectors on the ECU. So it's just going to be a dry shot, and you know, we'll see what it looks like. But I got a little more to do, a little more fitting to do, and I'll come back with a finalized idea of what I'm going to do. All right, I think I've got it. This is pretty much what I'm going to go with. So basically, you know, we have a straight shot right through the throttle body here, and you're going to be able to see this nitrous nozzle, hopefully, through here. Once I take this is just the protective covering on the plexiglass. So once I peel that off, we should be able to, then I need to figure out a way to mount the GoPro here. I was thinking of like maybe a rubber band around the coupler and then around the back of the GoPro. Maybe like a heavy duty rubber band or something like that that'll really hold it there. But as far as controlling the GoPro, I have it hooked to my phone, so I can turn it on like when I'm in the car. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna do it. So let me peel this off, and then let's stick the GoPro in, or I'll just take this off and I can stick the GoPro in and see what kind of view it is. All right guys, so it looks like it's gonna work. This is the picture on my phone right now. You can see the inside of the intake. You see the nitrous nozzle right there. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I'm going to do. Mount it just like that. I have it zoomed in. I can zoom in even more. Right there. That's going to be such a cool view of the nitrous. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely gonna work. So I just got to make sure the GoPro doesn't, you know, come flying off or anything like that. And hopefully this this clamp holds that plastic in there. Hopefully, we'll see. So yeah, let me finish this up. And you guys, if you're watching this, like I said, you've already seen the you know, the footage of the nitrous being injected. So this is just how I did it. But anyway, let me finish it up and we'll finish the video. You can see the throttle body moving. And there's the nitrous jet right there. So, all right, so it's ready to go. Everything's all tightened. The window's in there, and I kind of put a little silicone around it just to make sure there's no leaks. But yeah, that's it. Next thing is just mount the GoPro and the light and take it for a run and see what happens. So yeah, like I said before, this video is going to be after the video I put of the actual, you know, the view of it, you know, spraying nitrous and all that. So yeah, anyway, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will check you all next time.